Hi guys, this is me, Amy, and here I am reporting from the last 24 hours of day 2 of me being carnivore, and it's been really tough. But let me start with the good things that I have noticed happening in the past 24 hours. Number one, I have noticed a lot of excess water from my body leaving from my face, from my belly in general. I have noticed becoming a bit leaner. However, I'm not sure if it's because of carnivore. Okay, the light is a bit strong. I'm not sure if this is because of me being carnivore or if it's just because in general I have been eating a lot less. So that's one thing that happened. Another one is that all flavors or smells became so much more pronounced. Like, I remember I was brushing my teeth and the taste of the toothpaste was like, oh my god, I just wanted to swallow it. The smell was amazing. I couldn't stop brushing my teeth. It was amazing. Then I was using some creams on my skin and I was just getting high from the smell, and this never happened to me before, and I think this was definitely a result of being carnivore and being so high on dopamine deficit. So that's what happened yesterday evening, and I managed to fall asleep normally, but the next morning was extremely challenging, actually, this morning. So let me tell you more about it, guys. I woke up and I felt like throwing up, and I thought it's because yesterday I ate some eggs in the evening and they might have been bad, right? And I didn't know if it's because of that, because I did feel a little bit nauseous yesterday evening as well. Today morning it was horrible. I couldn't get out of bed. I just wanted to puke. I felt very heavy, a lot of headache, a lot of fatigue, and I knew that this was going to happen, but I did not expect it to this extent. And I'm also being constipated, and it was just horrible. Okay, so I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't know what to do, so I actually did relapse, and I went running down to the fridge, and there was this little like milky fruit drink, and I just drank it all. You guys, all the symptoms literally like disappeared. There was no more headache, no more nausea, no more any of this. So at least my worry about this being from the egg that I ate yesterday disappeared. But what I actually realized in that moment is how severely I'm actually addicted to carbohydrates, and this dopamine rush from food, it just made me it just made me realize this was going to be a lot harder than I thought. And yeah, one more thing I wanted to actually mention is that in the morning I was feeling like I was not feeling hungry because I had nausea, and I felt like throwing up. But I was like, in my mind planning what I'm going to eat for today, and as soon as I thought of meat or fish or eggs, my nausea became even worse. Like, I literally, just the thought of meat made me want to throw up. And now I kind of realized how severely I am addicted to carbohydrates. And just a little bit like a rundown of my previous diet, it has it has been very high in carbohydrates, in a lot of fruits, a lot of I did eat meat. I'm a big fan of meat, but this meat has always been seasoned. There has always been all this kind of sauces on top of that. I actually, the only time I would eat like plain meat is if it would be with potatoes or with something on top that's just going to like wire my brain up, or I don't know how to describe it. So I I didn't know like what to do. I was like very low in my mental health too this morning, and I just decided to like I'm not gonna go through this, right? Like this is too much for me to handle, and this is just day 2, so I didn't want to think about what would happen later on during the week. However, I am going to continue carnivore, but I think it's been a really big jump from my high carb diet to go completely no carb, and my body is not dealing with it very well. So I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be completely strictly carnivore. But the thing is that I have to be, like, what kind of challenge is this when I'm just going to be eating carbs down the road? It's just that now I have noticed how my body reacts, and now I have actually properly realized how severely I am addicted to carbohydrates. Like, I literally this morning I felt like an addict. I went down to the fridge to get this fruit drink, and I feel like this person who is on heroin or whatever, who just hasn't had their shot in a day, and they need to get their shot, they need to get their hit, right? This is how I felt. I have actually never been on drugs. I have never been addicted to any substance like this to notice the withdrawal effects. This is the first time. Yes, I'm addicted. I'm highly addicted to carbs. So now this is the first time I notice it, and it's been scary. It's not a joke. I don't know how I'm going to manage it from now on, but the rest of the day I'm going to continue being on carnivore. So I have some fish. I got some salmon that I'm going to cook right now with water and salt, and I am definitely going to be getting electrolytes. A lot of people have been saying that it helped them with the symptoms. So today's Saturday actually, so I cannot, the shops are closed. On Monday, I'm going to get electrolytes and see how that's gonna go. I am a bit scared because the nausea has been, and the pressure in my head has been a lot too much to handle. And I'm a bit worried that this is gonna go on for a very long time until it gets better. And yes, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video. Wish me luck, and I will see you tomorrow. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention also is that I noticed a significant change in my mental health as soon as I took that shot in the morning. My confidence went down. Also, I became more anxious, and my mind started to feel cloudy, and it literally feels like on a sugar high. So yeah,